Hello again, this is Andrew Westhof with Homes Mortgage Lending, and today I want to talk to you about the recent decision by the Biden administration to forgive $10,000 to $20,000 in student loan debt and what that means for your ability to purchase a home. So as most of you I'm sure already know, that there are some different requirements on income and things like that for qualifying for the student loan forgiveness. We're not going to talk about that stuff today because I'm sure if you're in that position to get some student loans forgiven, you're already well aware of that or are going to look into that on your end. But I wanted to show you what this would look like for how that affects how much you qualify for on a home loan. So let's do the math. So the way that home loans for FHA, conventional, VA, USDA loans work is the qualification is based on a debt to income ratio. And the way that that debt goes into that calculation is every dollar of debt you have is $1 less that your lender can qualify you for on a home purchase. So what that means for your student loans is every dollar that's getting reduced on your monthly debt load from the student loan is going to be $1 more that you qualify for the home loan. Currently the average federal student loan payment per $10,000 is between $106.02 and $118.91. So to show you where I got that from, just this quick Google search on this article, student loan interest rates currently 4.99% to 7.54%. So I just did the math on what that would be over 10 years. So if you're currently in repayment, that's approximately what your student loan payments are per $10,000 that you owe. That's what your reduction in your monthly student loan payments are going to be. If your payments are in deferment, the way that lenders calculate these on different loan programs, there's different guidelines, but it's either 0.5% or 1%. Of the outstanding balance is what we use for the payment. So on a $10,000 loan, that would be $50 or $100 depending on the loan program. Usually if student loan debt is something that's keeping you from buying a home, we go with a program that we can do the 0.5% if at all possible. So usually it's $50, so it's even less than this. So currently interest rates on a 30-year fixed are in the fives, high fives. What that amounts to is right around $60 per $10,000 that you borrow. So the way that this works is that you're going to be able to borrow between $17,670 to $19,818 based on these numbers up here, the $106 to $118.91, less if your payments are not in repayment for just that difference on what your monthly outgoing debts are. So it's not going to be huge. It may impact some folks for being able to qualify for a little bit more that they're hoping to qualify for. But what this is most likely going to do is just be a little bit more breathing room for the average home buyer. Most people aren't maxing out their debt to income ratio on the program. Some are for various reasons. Sometimes it's a good idea for them because they know they're going to make more money in the future. Sometimes it's a bad decision for them. But regardless, most of my first-time home buyers are buying a home and they're well within their range. So what that means is that if your debt to income ratio is 30%, it just went down to 28% because you had some student loans forgiven, it doesn't impact your loan at all. But what it does is for you, your personal budget, it's going to make it a little bit easier when you have $100 to $120 difference on your monthly outgoing expenses to be able to afford the home. I think that's the general intention of the loan forgiveness. So I hope that this is helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments or reach out to me directly. I'll put my contact information in the video description. Please like this if it was helpful so that the algorithm can make other people see the video as well. And if you are thinking about buying a home in Michigan, all my contact information is in the show notes. I'm a local Michigan brokerage and would be more than happy to talk to you about your specific situation and see if we can help. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.